Want to create a stylized book in Blender? Let's get started. Start by using the default cube. Since Blender provides a cube by default, let's use it. Scale it into a rectangle to match a book's proportions. Switch to edit mode by pressing Tab, then press 3 to select faces. Select these faces to create the book cover. Now duplicate the selected faces by pressing Shift+D. Before pressing any other key, press P to separate them into a new object. Next, go to the Modifiers tab and add a Solidify modifier. Before adjusting, make sure to apply Scale by pressing Ctrl+A and selecting Scale. Adjust the thickness and enable Even Thickness for a uniform look. Now, press 2 to switch to edge selection, select these edges, and bevel them by pressing Ctrl+B. Increase the segments for a smooth look. Make sure the pages are slightly smaller than the book cover. Now let's add a bevel modifier to the cover and increase the segments. Add a subdivision surface modifier by going to the Modifiers tab or pressing Ctrl+2. Hold Shift and move the 3D cursor on top of the book. Add a plane, resize it to look like a label. Now add a solidify modifier and then a bevel modifier to give it depth. Enter edit mode, then add loop cuts by pressing Ctrl+R. Select these faces, duplicate them with Shift+D, and press P to separate them into a new object. Now select this new object, add a solidify modifier, and adjust the thickness. Make sure the solidify modifier is at the top of the stack. Place the 3D cursor over here and add a new plane. Add 3 loop cuts by scrolling the middle mouse button. Press G and move it to shape it like a bookmark. Add horizontal loop cuts. Then select these vertices, turn on proportional editing, and slightly rotate and move them to create a curve. And add a solidify modifier and a bevel modifier. In the geometry section, change outer miter to arc for a smooth flow. Finally, add a subdivision surface modifier for a polished look. Now, parent all objects to the book cover so they stay together. Press Shift+S, set the 3D cursor to the world origin, and add a plane for the ground. Scale it up, and we're done with modeling. Let's add materials. Select the cover, go to the Materials tab, and click New. Choose a color and adjust properties like roughness and metallic. Repeat the same process for the pages, label, and bookmark. Now, switch to rendered view and add lighting. In the render properties, Change the render engine to cycles and set the device to GPU compute for faster rendering. Press Shift plus A, add an area light, and increase the power to around 100. Duplicate it and position it behind the book. Adjust the lights until the scene looks well lit. Once everything looks good, press F12 to render. And that's it. You've just created a stylized book in Blender. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials.